Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you how to solve comprehension passage. Okay, comprehension passage is a very important part in your examination. It consists of 20 marks. First one is factual passage that contains 8 marks, and second one is descriptive passage that contains 12 marks. No, factual passage. A factual passage provides good clarity on the topic. The whole passage gives the reader a complete picture of what is being presented. It gives a comprehensive view about the subject discussed by offering a step-by-step description. Next, discursive passage. A discursive passage will talk about various topics at random that appear to have no connection with one another. It is often a challenging task to solve because it doesn't provide good clarity on the topic. Now, I am going to discuss some rules to solve the passage, but these rules are not necessary because you can also solve the passage in your own way. You are free to solve the passage in any way as you find it easy. Okay, means if some students first read the questions and then they go through the passage. Some students first read the passage and then they go through the passage. Okay, it's your choice how you feel it's easy. Now comes to some rules. Okay, a strategies for attempting reading comprehension. First, read the passage thoroughly, means you read the whole passage once. Mark main ideas and supporting details for the whole passage. While reading the passage, you mark down some ideas and the details for the whole passage. Also mark important vocabulary and try to guess meaning from the context, because there are various vocabularies which meanings you don't know. On that time, you mark down it and then you try to know the answers of the meaning of that particular word. Okay, quickly skim through the question, means when you finish the reading of the passage, then just go through the questions. You would have already got most of the answers when you go through the questions after reading the passage. On that time you feel that you had got some of the answers. Now read the passage given to counter check your answer and to find answer for the remaining questions. Means ki first when you go through the passage and thereafter you go through the questions, on that time you found some answers, but again you go through the questions and try to find the answers of the remaining questions. While writing the answers, be brief and to the point. Means on that time you write down the answer to the point. Whatever asked in the question, you have to write only. If the answer comes in one word, then you write in one word or in one sentence, two sentences or more. Rephrase your answer. Do not copy sentences from the text. Means some students, what they do, they just write down the whole passage. They take one paragraph from the passage and they write from one side to other side. No, don't try to write like that. Okay, you just try to write down the answers in your own words. If you don't find the answers in your own words, on that time you can do like that, means you can write from the passage directly. Answers the questions in the corresponding tense of the question. Means you have to write down the answers according to the tenses. If the passage is in past tense, on that time you write down the answers in the past tense. If it is present tense, then you follow the present tense. If it is the passage is about the future, on that time you write down the answers in the future. Okay, thank you.